Shalom. Foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, salutations, blessings to the house of David, which is the elect. And real quick, I just wanted to touch on a topic or some, I guess you would call it breaking news, on a topic that I have talked and done lessons on before concerning this cyber attack on American water systems, which is the largest water supply system in the United States. And I just got an alert and a voicemail from the company saying that they have been made aware of water discolor and a water tasting different, which I'm going to play the voicemail that I had. But before I do, I just wanted to remind, the sheep, the listeners, that there was a cyber attack, as you see here, on this same very company, right, American Water System, back in October. And during that time, they, basically said that there was, nothing was affected as far as the actual water being, distributed, or the actual water supply, right? I think they said that some systems got infiltrated, but they shut down the billing systems. And since then, there hasn't really been any information or any updates on it. But what I wanted to do was just play a clip from that back when it happened, which is coming back in, like I said, October 8th. And it says cyber attack hits water utility affecting 14 million. Let me just go here. This is the it gift for this season. It said 14 million customers, right? So I'll just play it from here.
The largest regulated water and wastewater utility in the United States is revealing it had been targeted by a cyber attack. American Water Works, based in Camden, New Jersey, serves more than 14 million people across 14 states and 18 military installations. The attack, which was discovered on October 3rd, prompted the company to take immediate protective measures, including shutting down certain systems to contain the breach. While American Water emphasized that its water and wastewater operations were not impacted, the company temporarily paused its billing systems. Customers have been assured they will not face late fees while the systems remain offline. An investigation into the nature and scope of the breach is ongoing, with the company working around the clock alongside third-party cybersecurity experts. The company has also informed law enforcement and is cooperating fully with authorities. In a regulatory filing, American Water says it is currently unable to predict the full impact of the cybersecurity incident. Despite this, the company...
That's an important piece right there, right? They said that they were not able to predict the full impact on the cyber attack. All right, so just keep that in mind.
It does not expect the breach to have a material effect on its financial condition or operations. The company manages over 500 water and wastewater systems in around 1,700 communities. The breach comes amid heightened concern in the United States over cybersecurity threats, particularly related to critical infrastructure. Recently, U.S. officials have expressed worries about attempts by foreign actors, including Chinese intelligence services, to target sectors like water treatment facilities and broadband providers. American Water has not disclosed the source of the attack. However, the incident reflects broader concerns about cybersecurity vulnerabilities in key utilities as cyber threats to critical infrastructure continue to increase across the states. For more of our unbiased updates, go to the Straight Arrow News app.
So that, like I said, this came out back in October 8th, right? And since then, we know that you have these drone sightings that have been popping up in New Jersey and starting in New Jersey, and then it spread to other states over here in the East Coast, and then recently you had a Republican, McCall, I forgot his first name, but he said that he believes that these drones were spy drones from China. Now, whether or not that's the case, that remains to be seen. But like I said, I did a lesson yesterday on it can be either a divergent tactic or incompetency by the government of Babylon the Great, and these officials. But nonetheless, like I said, going back to all of these warnings, right, starting from earlier this year, January 31st, and I remember actually doing a video on this back in the beginning of this year when the FBI director warned that Chinese hackers aim to wreak havoc on U.S. critical infrastructure. And one of those infrastructures that he warned about was the water supply, right? As you see here in NBC, it says, CNBC, it says America's drinking water is facing attack with links back to China, Russia, and Iran. Now, we always say, you got to take this with a grain of salt because Esau likes to use these foreign adversaries as a boogeyman, and him, creating these problems themselves so that they could, have a reaction by the populace, and then bring in that solution. As we always talk about the problem, reaction, solution that Esau uses in order to bring forth different changes within society, right? Because at the end of the day, we know that Esau has an agenda. He has a plan, and that plan involves the need of a major crisis to take place. All right, and even when the whole image started, you had them speak about that that was a golden opportunity for a great reset. You see, and through the spirit, we've been warning about some type of catastrophic, some type of big, black swan, and it may not be just one event. It may be multiple different types of events. At the end of the day, the Lord said that plagues were going to be sent. All right, so really, this is the will and the doing of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's why, even though we're in these things and we're witnessing them, and we may even be affected by them, we have our trust and faith and confidence in the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai,